Spread your music to the world. Welcome back. Here we are with
SkeezoGT, Greedy Trapper.
Yeah, that's awesome. Thank you for coming over here.
For having me. You have no idea. I'm grateful for this. Thank you.
For sure. So what type of music do you do?
Right now I'm kind of in between genres just because I'm experimenting with instruments. Yo, this Rice Krispie is dang though.
Mm-hmm.
But I'm kind of experimenting with instruments right now, so I'm really just exploring myself as an artist and as a musician. So I'm kind of stepping away from that rapper category box just because it's a part of who I am, and I'm starting to develop myself a little bit and just broaden that scope. So, predominantly though, I've been rapping since I was like 5. Since I can write on a paper, I've been rapping. So I started off as that rapper from Grand Rapids, just Gritty. Yeah. So now it's just kind of, we're going to see where that leads.
That's sweet. Yeah. When did you, so you said you first started like when you were around 5.
Yeah, I was like, with music though, like it started when I came out the womb. Like I was singing when I was like 2, to Whitney Houston.
Yeah.
It was like singing. But it started to like translate into spoken word because I think like around the time where I was growing up, like I just didn't really have many outlets, so I just always would go towards that music outlet. So that's why I started so early.
That's awesome. So why did you decide to start like, making music and going out and stuff?
I just felt like at a really early age that, for one, I had a lot inside. I had a lot to express. And I had so much that I just didn't know how to say in casual conversation. Like there were times where I was just young and I was just reckless. I had so much energy and I just couldn't function with normal kids, So I would have to go into this music. So it kind of, all this stuff I had pent up and all this stuff I was feeling and wanting to express, it was my only like kind of vehicle, I guess, so that's where that stemmed from. But then I started to recognize my abilities with music, and it just transformed because it was like, okay, well, I love to sing, but there's ability there. There's a real, so it was just like that. And then I was like, yeah, I love poetry. It was just like, it was an eruption of like, things that I could maneuver with that. And that was the only thing in life that I ever had that I could have some control over. I wasn't good at nothing else. Like.
That's good. Are you a solo artist or are you a part of a group?
I'm a solo artist, but I'm always constantly working with other artists. I'm not that type of artist that's like, all right, you got to give me $50 for the feature. No, it's nothing like that. And I wouldn't be opposed to opening up some individual projects with other artists as a collaborative, like, effort. So I'm just, I'm just doing what I can to keep being heard and keep my voice kind of like eminent in that culture. So I'm just like, if we want to start a group, we can start a group. But right now it's Skeezo Greedy Trapper. That's kind of where I'm at right now.
That's awesome. Hello.
Hey, what's up, man?
So you go by SkeezoGT.
SkeezoGT, and it just kind of, it was just Skeezo Greedy Trapper, and then it was just like Skeezo. It was like all these different things, but I just I put the GT on it because I felt like that was original and nobody else had that. And that was just like something I couldn't get away from. I couldn't change my nickname. Like it stuck. Like I tried once. I tried to change it and it just did not work. It was cheesy. It was corny. It was like, I'm about to call myself Misunderstood. No. So I just was like, we're going to do this and we're going to stick to this and we're going to ride with this. Don't nobody move. Don't nobody get hurt. Bang, bang.
Where do you usually play?
Now, a little bit all over West Michigan. I'm trying to make my way and perform more in Detroit, but I've done some colleges. I've performed at Wayne State University. I performed at U of M. I performed at a couple local bars like around my home where I live at Port Huron. It's a nice little podunk town. We do some performances around there. And then I've traveled and gone to Grand Rapids and Lansing and done some just local stuff, trying to broaden our horizons. But I don't turn no places down. If y'all want to hear some good music, like I do coffee spots. I'm not by any means picky or, I just, even if there's one person or if there's 1,000 persons, there's 1,000 persons. I'm gonna perform for all of them. But that's just kind of where I keep my head at. It keeps me kind of just like grounded. I just hope that continues, because it's like those spots that latch onto me. So I'm like, yeah. So it's like that kind of thing.
Yeah.
It's that local swag.
Like,
yeah.
Yes. Yes,
Sure.
that's always good. When are your upcoming shows?
I got some upcoming shows in Port Huron. I plan on during my Christmas break, I want to go and do like kind of a mini tour in Lansing and Grand Rapids, Kalamazoo, and just go play a couple local spots. I might be at Founders Brewery in Grand Rapids. There's a couple spots that I need to check out and find out about here. I just did America's Got Talent, and I linked up with a couple artists who are trying to get me to do some spots out here. So it's if y'all follow my page and like me on Facebook, plug SkeezoGT. I like to post my stuff up there, at least give y'all a week in advance to, we're working on getting that roster together. But when you're an artist who's kind of like on your own and developing your brand on your own, you kind of it comes with it, so we have shows that would like I'll post up there a week and be like, all right, I'll see y'all in a week, but we're gonna work on getting y'all a roster so I can just have some stuff lined up. But
yeah,
I try to perform at least twice every 2 or 3 weeks. So we just doing it, we're doing it the way we want to, and making sure that we open up, like I said, those smaller venues and the bigger ones. So
definitely. Yeah, that's the best.
Yeah, you don't want to get that, You don't ever want to turn down a good crowd of people that really want to hear you and they really want to see what you're about. So it's like, I'm there for you.
What other social medias do you have?
I got Instagram, Twitter, Facebook, of course. I got 2 Facebooks. You can keep me on my personal or my artist page. I have a Tumblr out, but I'm not really too Tumblr savvy. Give me a little bit. I'm gonna work on that. Yeah, so just a couple little sites: Twitter, Facebook, Instagram. Y'all can find me. YouTube.
Sweet. Can you tell me a little bit about your songs?
My songs are very versatile, heartfelt. You're gonna feel the emotion. You're gonna know where I was. You're gonna know how I felt. You're gonna know where my head was at. And a lot of these records are like transitional moments in my life. These are like stories. These are things that you're not gonna know about a person off site. This is intimate, stuff. So I gotta, in a lot of ways, people don't understand when you're an artist and you're really putting your life in here and you're really talking about stuff that you really feel from the bottom of your heart, you got to kind of rip yourself open every time. So it's really that kind of music. It's really like you got to really say, like, damn, ooh, I felt her when she said that. Like, she kind of scared me, like, when her voice just rise and change, because it's very, like, and it's very conscious in a sense, too. So it's like, this is the type of music that you have to listen to twice or 3 times to even understand. Like, because one moment it might be, you might think I'm explicitly speaking on something, but it might just be a metaphorical topic. And it's like, I want you to think, I will always want to be considered as a lyricist. So this is the kind of music that I try to bring to the table. You're going to see some nice melodies and choruses and really well put together words and just meaningful content. It's gonna go through a nice little set. We can run it through however y'all want, but yeah. She wanna fall in love someday. Fall in love someday. Yeah. This song's called Fall in Love Someday. I really love this. I just want to let y'all know, like, this is a really defining moment. This is my first radio interview, so I'm gonna turn up for y'all. Yeah. I say now ghost, little mama, take it all on the flow. Ain't gotta throw nothing, I'm the one you call on the low. She be like, hey, tell me we gon' fall in love someday. I'm like, you fall in love every other day. I can't call you on the weekend if you always on the way. I can't miss you when you leaving if you always wanna stay. 10:30 and she text again. Damn, I would ignore her, but I'm extra bent. Ain't that some shit? No lie, with an ex-friend on the West End with her breast out and her chest big. I know her hair good cause her neck stiff, make her necklace look like a weapon. And I thank God for a hairpin. She slide back and start going in and I'm moaning. If she leave before the morning, that's a cold bitch. I hope she keep that secret, cause if not, she a grown chick. I love all women and not all chickens. The one good girl is for raw chickens and I'm guilty. I know my heart ice cold, you don't deserve that though. Please girl forgive me. And I'm like, hey, maybe we can fall in love someday. She like, you fall in love every day. Please forgive me, cause I can't change. But don't you leave me, you know my name. You know ain't nobody gon' dig in that. And your kitty cat, how I getting that? And I'm linking that for a minute flat. And I'ma stick it back in that pretty spot. So say you love it, don't you? Say you love it, say you love it, say you love it, don't you? Girl, forgive me. Yeah. We can fall in love someday. I really mean it. I'm in and out of love every day. I really mean it, girl. I really mean it, girl. Yeah, yeah. And I say long hair, pretty waves, girl, I wanna. Yeah. Tap Detroit, yeah. Tap Detroit, yeah. I'm the one.
Yeah.
This your girlfriend. Yeah, we ain't done though.
Cause I can't change, you know my name.
Yeah. Get 'em all bang, 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 bang. Yeah. Get 'em all. Get 'em all, get 'em all. Bang, 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 bang. Kill 'em all, bang. Yeah. Bang. Oh why? Oh why? Yeah. Oh why? I sleep with one eye open, hand on my gun. One eye open. Yeah. The old school was midnight blues, creep slow with the heat loaded to in-hype dudes, pretend like dudes, and I'm streaming with the pin slide loose. My soul streaming down my window cause I live my mood. I shout my pain, I need to get my paper arranged. I steal hearts for them dollars, the economy changing, your T-dip stain. The llama leave your rings and the diamonds and a new dress, the metal shades. I meet my aim, connect and pivot. Let you talk what I'm feeling, let you see what you want. You just want it, I get it. You was watching to mimic. I take shots on my spirit, then let it stagger. If you compart in my lyrics, come and question your aim, then you part with your nearest. Rest in peace to your dearest. No permission or clearance. I'm the daughter to send a nigga to hell. I'll be loyal forever. Blast feast on a shell. Your boy's eating as well. I'ma beat you a snail. Fuck with me, see if you tell or let up prevail. I'm sending you nails, a shot of this hammer. These bullets are biting, as long as you standing. Whoa, yeah. Oh, my gun. Whoa, take that. I sleep with yeah. Kill 'em all. C'est la vie, c'est la. Kill 'em all, bang. With the papa, I suck the papa. Kill 'em all, bang, 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 bang. I sleep with one eye open, hand on mic, bang. One eye open, hand on mic. That shit was pretty. Yeah. Some lende vale parler, assas never pass. Some lende vale parler.
I sleep with one eye open, hand on my gun. One eye open, hand.
You see what I mean? It's just a lot of emotion, a lot of energy, a lot of just like, you know, pockets in your head. Whereas, I mean, you got to go through these emotions on a daily basis where sometimes you just feel like maybe even a negative thought might be that person, or you just like, all right, I got to kill that negative thought. I got to prevail. It doesn't necessarily have to take away from who you are. You can always outlast, and you can always build upon whatever you've been through, and you take that and you apply it to your life. And you even look at some of the people who have withstood, you know, whatever they come from, and they made it a positive. You know what I mean? Like, so it's just that's what we're trying to bring to music. And I don't ever want to have people not know how it feels to come from nothing, and you make that transition, and you just unstoppable. You're just unstoppable at that point. So that's the kind of music that we're really trying to bring to the table. And I just feel like, I think that's why I'm working so hard, and I will never stop working, because it's that important to me.
Yeah,
So,
that's good.
for sure.
Yeah, well, thank you for coming out here to spread your music to the world.
Thank you for having me, man. You DosLopez, you sweet. I'll see you on Instagram. Yo, it's your girl SkeezoGT. Make sure you stay tuned in to Tap Detroit every Wednesday from 5 to 7. And keep it locked. Yeah. And you know, sometimes these girls be asking me how I feel about them, you know what I'm saying? And on some real shit, like, I love a whole bunch of y'all. Like, I really love all of y'all. Like, I think y'all all beautiful. And like, sometimes I do want to fall in love with y'all. Like, you know? I don't know. Yeah. Okay, now go slow, mama, take it all on the floor. Don't gotta throw nothing, I'm the one you call on the low. She be like, hey, tell me we gon' fall in love someday. I'm like you fall in love every other day. I can't call you on the weekend if you always on the way. I can't miss you when you leaving, when you always wanna stay. 10 and she text again. Damn, I would ignore her, but I'm extra bent. Ain't that some shit? No lie, call her ex-friend on the West End with a breast out and a chest big. I know her hair good, cause her neck stiff, make her necklace look like a weapon. And I thank God for her hairpin. She side back and start going in, and I'm moaning. If she leave before the morning, that's a cold bitch. I hope she keep that secret. If not, she a gone bitch. I love all women and not all bitches. One good girl's worth of raw bitches. I'm guilty. I know my heart ice cold. You don't deserve that though. Please, girl, forgive me. And I'm like, hey, maybe we can fall in love someday. She like you in and out of love every day. Please forgive me, cause I can't change. But don't you leave me, you know my name. You know ain't nobody gon' dig in that. And your kitty cat, how I getting that. And I'm licking that for a minute flat. And I'ma stick it back in that pretty spot. So say you love it, don't you? Girl, say you love it, say you love it. Girl, you love it, don't you? These girls forgive me, hey. We can fall in love someday. Like I really mean it. I'm in and out of love. I swear to God, I love women. Like y'all the most beautiful creation on God's earth. Like I swear to God. And I say, hey, maybe we can fall in love, fall in love. I say, hey, maybe we can fall in love. Cause you wanna fall in love, don't you? Fall in love, fall in love, fall in love, don't you? Fall in love with a girl. Fall in love someday. I'm like, we can fall in love, fall in love. It's your girlfriend, cause I can't change. So girl, forgive me, cause I can't change. You know my name is Black.